Hello and welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the new Will Smith movie, Gemini Man. Hopefully, the background music that's going on outside doesn't get picked up because I guess somebody's having a party. Anyway, Gemini Man. This movie is directed by Ang Lee. He's done movies like Crouching Tiger, Life of Pi, again starring Will Smith. Also, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She was in Scott Pilgrim versus the World and Clive Owen. Oh, and there's also for Marvel fans, Benedict Wong is in this film as well. He's an old friend of Will Smith. So Smith's character, he's a hitman. He's a killer, a shooter, whatever you want to call him. His name is Henry. He's retiring. He wants to retire. He's considered the best shooter. He works for the government essentially, and he's the best. And you see why he's the best. In the opening scene, and they refer to him as the best very often in this movie. So he wants to retire, just get out of the game. He wants peace. You know, he's killed a lot of people, like 70 something people. He wants to get out, and for some reason, they don't want to let him go. And then they try to kill him. And then you have Clive Owen as the bad guy. He's the typical bad guy in this type of film where he runs this military company who gets billions of dollars for going to war essentially, and he wants to create the perfect soldier, no weaknesses, no emotions, and they clone Will Smith's character, as you see in the trailer, that Will Smith is being attacked by his younger self, and they go back and forth in terms of the younger guy trying to kill Will Smith, and those parts of the movie are very entertaining and very exciting. The de-aging looks good for the most part, especially this is the first time where I've really seen it done with a lot of action, and the de-aging technology, of course, you've seen it in the Avengers movies, the Iron Man, he did it. Who else? Captain Marvel, Samuel Jackson did it in Captain Marvel. The Irishman, I believe they're doing it. The Martin Scorsese film, I believe they're using that technology as well. And this is the first film where I remember it being so much action, with the de-aging tech, and it looks really good the majority of the movie. Sometimes it looks a little weird and strange, and I thought Will Smith did a great job because not only is he playing two different characters, but he's playing them at different times of their lives. So he's as the older guy, he's wiser, he's more mature, he has a read on things. And as the younger guy, he has a lot of questions, but he's more emotional, again, because he is a clone. He doesn't know that, but the way he acts with both characters is just really different. And it was just a good overall performance from Smith. Clive Owen, he didn't really have much to do with his part in terms of things he says, but he's just a decent bad guy. He's not somebody you're gonna leave the theater like, oh my God, Owen did a great job. I thought Mary Elizabeth Winstead, I thought she was really good. She eventually meets Smith's character, and she goes along for the journey, but she can really handle herself in battle. And I thought it was fun just seeing him have somebody to fight with, to do combat with. Other than that, Gemini Man is not trying to reinvent the wheel. It's not trying to do anything crazy, besides the fact that, you have the DH technology and you have yourself hunting, yourself, but it's not very complex. And I like that. I think it was done that way on purpose. It wasn't overly complex. It was something you could get into. Yes, when you watch the trailer, it's like, whoa, how will they explain this? And it's done in a simple manner. So you can suspend disbelief a little bit, but it's done in a simple manner, which made the movie really enjoyable and really fun to watch. Again, the action sequences are really well done. The chase sequence they have in Colombia is really good with the younger guy trying to, kill Will Smith, and it's well done. They fight often, and I enjoyed the way the movie, wrapped itself up. I really enjoyed it. Gemini Man I hope you check it out. I want to know what you think. Thank you for listening. Deuces.